We're here in Raymond James Stadium in beautiful Tampa, Florida. Another season is drawing near its close, and each of today's teams would love nothing better than to add another victory to their record before its conclusion, as the Texans get set to take on the Buccaneers. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
Keyshawn makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Brown will be kicking off.
To start the game. Number 27.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. The 30. The 40. There he goes. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Just an incredible rundown.
That guy's like the Magna Carta. History.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
Who knows? They could go right out there and give up a return as well. And it can be done, because I've seen it happen just like that. 2 kick returns in a matter of seconds.
Dramatica is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. Can't bring him down. Breaks free.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Catch the ball, man.
Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Gaffney was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Come on, partner. Give it all you got.
Tosses it left. And he's brought down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Second and 15. Ball on their own 34.
Get in there, Ron.
Thanks. Get set. Pressure. Throws it. Nice rush. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz, and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Going to the right. Good call that time, resulting in a first down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's the toss to the left. Breaks free. Matt couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 50. They line up in the I formation. Under pressure, launches it deep to the left. Room to run. Touchdown, Texans. The receiver was able to run under that one and gets the touchdown.
The receiver knew that pass was going to go to him. He created just enough room to make the reception.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12.
Flipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
The Buccaneers appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep him off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
Pittman couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The heat. Out now.
Only one man back. Fires it out to the right. And this pass is completed. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Third and 3. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Back on, DB. We'll see. Cowboy. Set.
Looking upfield. Play action. Passing range. Behind him. He has it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
35-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Tosses it right. Johnson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Throws it. Great throw. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 35-yard line. Only one man back. Steps up. Good play in the backfield by Foreman. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands on the ground, you know who they are. but you don't know who that fourth rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
7 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Looking upfield, setting up play action. He surveys the field. This one falls incomplete. Pretty good throw there, John, but the back failed to hang on to it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Tupa will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Only one man in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Banks gets set. Man in motion. Cross play to the right.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
4-yard gain there.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Drops back. Throwing short to his left. Perfect pass. Into the open field. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Pittman in the backfield. He's off to the tailback. Picks up 5.
32 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. And this pass is complete. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The backs are lined up in an I. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Tampa Bay, 7. Houston, 7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. He surveys the field, throwing, and it's caught. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. Breaks free of the defender. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. Power gets him right into the end zone.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
It's on its way. From the 9. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Going to the air on first down. Closing in, throwing. And it's complete. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bust his grill, D. Bring the pain.
Pressure, throws it. Incomplete pass. The defender just teed off on it.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Banks with a man in motion. Cross play to the right. Matt was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run, while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The Buccaneers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Pushes off. The 40.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Banks sets up. Under pressure. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Now in second and long after the sack. Going to the left.
The offensive line must have forgot to wear cleats because they're just going backwards.
Drops back. He surveys the field. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Stanley is back to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10. Ball on their own 16. Swings it to the outside. And he hits his target. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Second and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Man in motion. Gets the ball off. Olstein wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Johnson sets up, play action, slings it to the outside. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The Buccaneers come out in the bunch formation.
We'll see.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he could put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 49. They're going with a form of bunch formation here. Passing on first down with the throw. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. He can't wrap him up. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Second and inches. Ball on the 28-yard line.
He surveys the field for the end zone. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds. On a third and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point answer is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88. Back to
Good distance. From the 7. Houston has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
on the return.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
Take him out. Yeah. Ralph.
Gaffney moves in motion. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, incomplete pass. Quarles had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Gets rid of it on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it. And it's complete. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. The pass is picked off. The 50. The 40. The defender is there to make the play.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Johnson sets up, throwing on first down. Pressure, the defense made it look easy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You have 4 down linemen, the 4 guys who have their hand in the ground, are usually going to be the rushers, unless it's a zone dog. But they only had 3 guys. And that confused the offensive linemen about where the other rusher or rushers were coming from. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake could lead to a big play for the offense.
The defense has it. Foreman seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defense. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Tampa Bay comes out in a dime package. Surveying the field with the pass. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Number 15, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Throwing. Intercepted. They timed the blitz perfectly and it paid off.
You know, sometimes sacks are a result of good coverage. At that time, it was an interception that resulted from a good pass rush. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. He's taken down in the backfield. The linebacker makes a big play there.
Yeah, the quarterback was just a half a beat slow with the ball. You either got to get it out of there or take off, but you can't take the sack. If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead, and he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He's looking, throws it, and he hits his target. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd down now, you'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
Gets the toss to the right. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? A little conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. The 30, the 40. He's on the run. There he goes, and no one's going to catch him. He'll high step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Texans. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Tampa Bay 21, Houston 14.
Houston 14.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Dramatica is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line. Houston takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even.
88 on the return.
Hand off to the tailback.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
Tucks it away. The 40. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Man in motion. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Thanks. Get set. Drops back. Fullback handoff. Tackle. Baxter picked up good yardage and a 1st down on that run.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. This one is handed off. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Throws deep. Has a man. With a catch. Touchdown, Texans. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Brown will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure. Throw. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Bring the pain. Sideline, D.
Pittman, the deep back. Man in motion.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's rid of it. And the catch is made.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
The Buccaneers line up in the bunch formation.
On the 34-yard line.
Lose it.
Pass play here on first down. He surveys the field, throws it with the catch. Johnson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. That catch was his 4th. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. The Texans expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
90 ball. You got it. Set.
Looking for an option with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Stay after him. Come on, partner. Let's go. Come on. Get in there, man.
Drops back. Closing in. Great play in the backfield. All right. Aggressive defensive call that time.
They really love this guy on defense. He's fast enough to cover the quick wide receivers, strong enough to bump receivers at the line, and he's pretty good at rushing the passer. That gives you a lot of flexibility in your blitz packages.
Tupa is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. First and 10.
Ain't nothing. He can left.
Banks sets up, going to the air on first down. Picked off, big opening. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kelly seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 37.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Banks with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure with the pass. Well, he might have rushed that pass a little bit, but he's happy with the result.
Yeah, I'd say the defense was blitzing, so he knew that he had to get it out of there pretty quickly. And he did that, connecting with his man for a pretty good pickup.
Matt lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
7-yard gain on the play.
Here come the heat. Mad dog over. Hit him low.
Banks sets up. Matt. Gain of about 1.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Buccaneers come out on the 46.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Throws out to the left. Almost got it.
John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 33. Tampa Bay comes out in their nickel package. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Williams is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Could be a good return here. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Pass play here on first down. Tosses it right. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. You got him. You got him.
Just won't go down. Pulls him over. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Ball at midfield.
90 ball. They got nothing.
Looking for room. Play action. With the throw. Still running. Look at that power. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. Well, he seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Bulldog under. Fire out.
Pittman. They'll go with a play. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. It's second down and 10 to go. Stecker in the backfield. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Johnson delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. It has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Closing in with the throw, and he makes it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 97 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Is that all you got? Cowboy! Be out now. Set.
Using motion.
Stick up.
Fumble. Loose ball. The Buccaneers. Good play by the defense to recover the fumble.
The ball carrier has to make sure that he wraps the ball up better when he sees contact coming.
So with a timeout to spare, the coach has decided it's worth the risk to see if he can get this one reversed. I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout to be charged to Houston.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
9 yards to go. Pressure, guns it to the right side. The 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texans. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
It didn't take long, but it went a long way and finished in the end zone. And, John, we see it time and time again, big plays leading to touchdowns.
That's what happens when you have an offense that is completely in sync. If you can get in a rhythm like that, you can put a lot of points on the board in a hurry.
Brown in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3-yard line. Tampa Bay is still up by 7.
Number 84 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Here comes the heat. Cowboys.
They give it to the halfback. The defender goes down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. The Texans expecting chaos as they line up with 7 defensive backs. The quarterback didn't see him until it was too late.
He does a good job at timing his blitzes perfectly. When you can blitz your cornerbacks effectively from the outside or from the slot, it can really create confusion in the protection scheme.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Sideline to sideline. Stay out, you.
Again with the carry. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
So the lineup will punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10.
Come on, D up.
Man, the deep back. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Get at him, D.
Dropping back. With a deep throw to the right side. He made the catch. Great play there by Bradford.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hit him low. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. It's going the other way. Here's an opening. The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Barber did a good job reading the quarterback on that one.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Gramatica is back and ready to put this one in the air.
37, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Gaffney in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Second and 10. Matt, the deep back, using motion.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Good play in the backfield. The linebacker with a lot of speed getting to the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback has to get rid of it. I mean, heck, sometimes just throw the ball into the third row, but don't take a sack.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. With the pass, and it's intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Stay after. We'll see. Bust this grill, D.
Pittman, the lone setback.
You got it. Bring the pain.
Pittman keeps his feet moving. And he's taken down in the backfield.
The defense has shut him down.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the pass off. Behind him, but he has it. Slips the tackle. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Only one man in the backfield. Pittman. Gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. And below, you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle.
Tiger out. Get in there. Hut. 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 Catch the ball, man. Hut. 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 Hut.
Pittman. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And you're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
Gramatica comes in to kick off.
Number 88, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 8. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off, running with purpose. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Great pass. The 30. He goes down at the 17. Amazing play by Gaffney.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
2 minutes left.
They got nothing. D up.
Banks sends a man in motion.
Bring the pain. Come on, D up.
Dropping back. Closing in. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. He did a great job breaking free, getting open for the catch in the end zone.
He'll play you physical, but he'll also out-quick you. This guy's always a treat when they get down near the goal line.
Brown comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Texans have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here it is. Tampa Bay has it.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
This one is just about in the books. Pittman, the deep man.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hand it off. The Texans call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Again with a run. The Texans call a timeout. That's their second. Pittman with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
First and 10.
Eagle left. D up. Set.
Using motion.
Switch up. Maggie Bull.
Hand off to the tailback. Pittman couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Johnson gets set. Man in motion.
Get out now. Get at it.
Handed off to the back. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Set. That all you got? We got nothing.
Hands it off. Houston will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt. About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. Davis, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 37.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball at their own 10.
They got nothing. Come on, boss.
Banks sets up.
Here comes the heat. Stay
And it's complete. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
It's 3rd down here. They have to put points on the board very quickly and then hope to recover an onside kick. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Drop back, drop. Come on, partner.
Using motion. Dropping back with the throw, and it's caught. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Spike stops the clock. They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Give it all you got. D up. Set.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Kelly got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 28. The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Dropping back, passing to the left. Drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. There's no need to go for it here when you're down by this much. The last thing you want to do is get one of your starters hurt. So probably just punt.
This will be his 4th punt of the day. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
All they have to do now is just kneel down, and the defense can't get it back.
Lose it, lose it. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
There's the final gun. The final score is Tampa Bay 52, Houston 35. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.